What's up, friends? This is an Assimilate deck for Nilfgaard. I tried recording this, but my sound wasn't working correctly or something. I can't remember. Either way, the video footage is dead to me. This is an Assimilate deck with Shoop and Radea. I had promised I would do this. Here we are. We're doing it. We have 3 bronze targets: Duchess Informant, Diviner, and Mage Torturer. Mage Torturer is awesome as an Assimilate engine, mostly because she has Veil, so when somebody plays Scoundrel, they get absolute trash with her, and she becomes an engine for you. Otherwise, Diviner is also an Assimilate engine and gives you a Purify. Verification plays for a lot of value in this one. On to go Torgaved, so it's like a 6 for 5, or it's a 10 for 6. So that's fun. Surrender is really nice with for cart, and then we've also included Elf and Onion Soup. Though I reserve the right to change that right now. I tried it and I didn't love it to death. So we're gonna swap it in for Hauser's Thunder. Just like the only target you can really use with it is for cart at 3, and so the gold you get can sometimes be good, but it's not usually. And everybody else is like an Assimilate engine. Maybe Vivienne is the only other one, but that's -7 to get you like an Assimilate proc. That's fine, but not great. Artifact compression also might be good here, actually. Let's go for artifact compression. That's it. We can put spores back for like a different one. Let's go for Samum's not terrible. We'll go for Swallow. Swallow got a nice little boost to being only 4 provisions. Let's go try it out. Now, I know morale has been pretty low in Gwent, but a spicy Shoop Radea deck should bring up your spirits. Gotta love Shoop, man. Also, when you're playing this deck, you have to use the Shoop avatar, otherwise you're a soulless miscreant. It's the rules. I don't make them. So Vivienne is often like a reset in and of herself. She's decent on both Brothans and Artaud. We need a spying proc, which we get from Mage Torturer. Though for cart is usually my other option I go for. She kind of high rolled into everything. I'm just gonna put Maxi back. Duchess Informant's fine. Okay, now you have a few blue coin options with this deck, actually. I know that's a little bit weird for people who play as Nilfgaard, but one is to just play Glynis. She can resist 5-point damage, like whatever they're going to bring to bear. So we're actually just going to drop Glynis right now. Another option is to just go Torgaved and take Vibrant Witcher Alchemist. We have a few golds in here, though. I didn't really want to have to shuffle around, so we'll stick with this one.
Destiny is unswerving. Cheated. It will not be.
Very fun. Alright, now Broth and Snartorius are basically the same in this one, so you get to kind of choose what, you know, you pick your preference, your poison, whatever you might want to call it. They're both Assimilate engines. Broth and Stick's a little better though, so we'll go for him.
Your name, young man, demands to be cursed into an urchin.
Her grace will not be pleased.
And you get the double proc there. We don't get any damage value off this collar, so we'll hold it. And I definitely don't want to use artifact compression when this is going to be going into something else. Jeez. High roll into double Aretusa students. Let's go ahead here and go for Artorias and take another one. And we're just trying to clutter up their range row, because why not? And we'll go ahead and lock the higher one. Even though we're not proccing the damage, the lock value. Just kind of shortchanges this. That way if she comes out of the graveyard later on, she's only playing for 2 points.
Rubbish in, rubbish out. Not I.
Now another option here is to go for your Radea. She doesn't proc any of the Assimilate stuff. But here we're just going to go for yet another Duchess Informant, because
Nothing more than a creaky door.
why not? We've played enough points at this juncture. I think we can safely pass here. Yeah. There was nothing I really wanted to copy there. So no stress. But Glenn is playing for big value, 14 points. For cart onto Shoop feels like a total baller move, so you gotta do it. The Purify might be useful, but I'm looking for our Todd here. Verification's also fairly useful. Alright. It's relatively good. Again, I'm still looking for our Todd. Put Vivian back. Not the best. Not the worst. So Shoop is an Assimilate proc because he creates something and then plays it. We want the one that is create a card. So the transform one will also transform the rightmost card in your deck. So that can be fun to do. We probably want that with Imperial Diplomacy. So here we'll just go for Kotorgavid.
Things can get explosive around here.
Well, had better. We'll give him that one. And we'll take a Centurion Spellweaver, it seems. Had better days. True, all 3 golds. And so now we're drawing into a Spellweaver, Surrender, and Vivian. Should have kept Maxi just to shuffle through all that garbage. Alright, now I really hate these guys, so we're just gonna hamper that value.
There is nothing.
You do tell the opponent a couple of things there, but it's fine. Right, they did have one. Ah, there it is. Oh, they take the 2. We're gonna take the 3. Although the one we put on top of the deck wasn't a Assimilate pro. Let's go ahead and put this on to Shawnee.
Do I enjoy torture? Perhaps.
Perhaps a bit. Might take the random card from our deck option.
How did I fare, Mistress Letitia? Well this time, yes?
Adalia only gives you a Northern Realms unit, by the way, so if you're like, oh, play Adalia, you don't want to do that right now. Alright, we're up in score here. They've got these ones working. I don't really want the shiny to keep going. I think we're going to just be done here. Too much engine value for us to deal with. I think we just end up getting underwater for not much benefit. Guessing this is for a griffin. Yep. So this is the other reason we passed, because even when they get this off exactly how they want it, you really want to squeeze off the Letitia there. This is like a cool and interesting thing that you can do, but
Rubbish in, rubbish out, they say. Pass and forget. Not I.
I mean, you could do better. Alright, then I'm guessing now comes to Seiya. It's a lot of points. Stepan.
Gladly help. I live to see.
Oh my gosh, dude. All right, well, that's finally over. Okay, so we're going to put Spellweaver back. Vivienne helps us with this a little bit. Our only problem at this point is missing the Purify, which is fairly brutal miss in this game. Oh, Erland is fun. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is go for Shoop and we'll try to kill a random enemy as the hunter. And pray that that kills Erland. Actually, let's just do this first. Note that it obviously goes back into the deck, so. Please be random enemy, please be random enemy. Boom! 95-point Shoop. I feel so good right now. So the Griffin was still in the deck, so we actually could have also Cantarellaed, but you know that was like I had like a 3 out of 5 chance of rolling into that Shoop, and we had to take that. Oh my gosh, that felt so good. That felt so amazing. Like it's a fun idea, but it would have just been better waiting for your next turn and passing that boost around between like 6 other cards. I don't understand like putting the pedal to metal for that one. Alright, experimental remedies probably not going to be useful right up front. She's good just to get the spying onto a really good unit that we want to steal. Which is not sim loss because we don't keep like 2 bronzes. Biggest problem with this deck is just consistency, if we're being honest. You can also do Redea into Cursed Scroll. Obviously you have to roll into it, but you know, it's an option. Toodaloo.
Grow, my beauties. Reach high into the sky.
Alright, we're gonna go for cart here just to, oh well, we actually want the spying later. So we'll save him for Shoop. We'll just kill this off. Oh. Yes, please. We'll actually go for a card on artifact compression. I was like, please do exactly the thing you just did.
With our aid or without it.
And then we'll actually copy this. Oh no, we don't have it now. I thought I put back the Tourney Joust. We could copy it and put the Tourney Joust on it. Then you can go 1 to boost it and then 1 to attack, actually. Purify wouldn't blow my mind at this point. So he's at 4 now, so Vivienne actually can like reset this 6 boost value, which ends up playing for a net 2 points on top of her provision. So, you know, it's just something you can do. But I think the Redea here is a little bit better. Just kind of being oppressive. To force out the big plays. Like Oniro. His opponent just goes for value, drops leader just to get this out. Which is fine. And we're not going to play 3 specials. But we can take Elven Seer just to kind of bait him into this.
I hate nothing more than a creaky door.
Salvandimida.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
I try to go for the play a random card from your deck. But I think Shoop Resilience is probably the best option. Can force out some early removal. And we should get enough other value here. Well, random card from my deck could be Tourney Joust, Pact, or Swallow. And we could play it 3 times with these. See how lucky we get. Okay, we can take Fiber Witcher Alchemist here, I guess. I'll go ahead and give them Pact, why not? Okay, that was the one we top decked, so not so bad. We take the lead here. Let's go for the cheap Purify.
All these signs
Even though we're a card down.
thing.
I actually think I want this. Okay. Interesting. Let's take the Francesca. She's just the most points. I mean, I could eliminate this 9 with the heat wave, but I also can force out the heat wave by playing her, and it won't be enough points for the opponent. So none of the cards they play will be enough. Yep, that just gets a tie. Which works well for us, and there's the forfeit. Well, 2 pretty fun games. Just doing short videos because that's the patience that I have. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have thoughts on other decks, ideas, etc. Until next time, though, good luck out there. Have some fun. Keep on Gwenting. Bye for now.